Okay, so here is that piece that I was working on this morning, and it is in a frame. I got really excited and I framed it before it was dry, but that just adds to the character. So, kind of like the basics, my feeling behind this is like, what if someone were to ask you what your heaven would be? Where would you find the most peacefulness in nature or heaven or whatever you want to believe in, right? So with me, mine would definitely be a meadow full of magenta flowers. There has to be water. Things have to be moving and all working together to create beauty in one. And there can be no hate or violence. A quiet place. This is kind of like what I would imagine if somebody asked me to imagine my happy place. Because I guess art brains are different. I have no idea about that kind of shit. But there is, of course, there is a blue jay feather in there because, like I said before, I always use a feather. I find a feather every day, and it's my feather of the day, and it's my message from whoever is trying to send me the message. And I incorporated that message. And then also, I wanted to incorporate unconditional, limitless love. And I have this beautiful friend. And my mom had just passed last June. And she was the only one who went out of her way to take the far trip up to the tundra of northern Ontario. And knowing my love of flowers and the farm, she brought me the most beautiful bouquet. And instead of just letting that bouquet die, I dried it. So the flower there in the middle is not only just a meadow, but it's also a symbol of the unconditional love that I'm so blessed to receive from certain people in my life and the positive things that I can continue to look on. Now, I know this isn't the perfect, like, frame or anything because I can see my lights are shining out on all super weird and all that kind of stuff, but I'm in love with this one. The problem is I can't keep them all, but my mind won't stop. If I don't get this stuff out of my head, I literally go crazy anxious and have to think about real things that I don't want to think about. So this is the best thing to replace it. Maybe you should try. I don't know. Let me know what you think about